The Migos are one of the most well-known hip-hop groups of the present trap period. With legendary albums such as Bad and Boujee, Walk It, Talk It, and Fight Night, the Migos have established themselves as certified hitmakers who have carved out their own niche in hip-hop.
Yeah, the greatest rapper of all time, nigga, Quavo, nigga.
I'm counting De Niro's with Robert De Niro. He telling them that you're amazing.
Wait. No, wait.
The Migos is a southern rap group made up of Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff. They are all related to Quavo's mother, Edna Marshall, and were raised together in Gwinnett County, Georgia. Drawing influence from other southern rap groups such as Outkast and the Hot Boys, they decided to form their own collective and begin rhyming together. They founded the group in 2008 under the name The Polo Club, but then changed it to Migos, a simplified form of the Spanish word for friends, amigos, and a phrase for an abandoned house where narcotics are sold.
1, 2, 3. Welcome, Lisa!
Well, here I am today. Come skate with me, the ice guy.
They tryna clear the smoke. They tryna clear the smoke. They tryna clear the smoke. They tryna clear the smoke.
Quavius Keade Marshall, also known as Quavo, is the oldest Migo, Takeoff's uncle, and Offset's cousin. Quavo was the starting quarterback for his high school football team at Berkmar High, and once set a school record by completing 28 passes in a game his senior year. Despite his great football record, he dropped out of high school a few months before graduation. Quavo is commonly referred to as the group's breakout star. He is the most comfortable experimenting with melodies and performs the most features of any of the Migos. In 2017, he released a complete collaborative tape with Travis Scott called Huncho Jack, Jack Huncho, followed by a solo song titled Quavo Huncho in 2018. He is also part owner of the FCF Glacier Boys, an indoor football team founded in 2020.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you introduce yourself today?
Hi, I'm Offset.
That's your real name?
Definitely.
What did your parents name you after?
I changed it.
What's up, GQ? It's where Offset, and these are the 10 things that I cannot live without.
Kiari Kendrell Cephas is the middle Migo and Quavo's cousin. Offset was 9 years old when he worked as a backup dancer in Whitney Houston's What You Lookin' At music video. Dancing was his first interest, but he eventually gave it up to pursue his rap career.
You were actually in a Whitney Houston video.
Yeah, I used to get it in there when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing that, you know what I'm saying? So I've been a star since a little kid, you know what I'm saying? It took for me to rise and find my truth and rap.
Although Quavo was initially dubbed the Migos' star, Offset has demonstrated consistency and is widely regarded as the most lyrical. He's also part of one of hip-hop's most powerful couples, having an on-and-off romance with Cardi B. The couple started dating in 2017 and married later that year. However, he has had numerous cheating scandals, prompting her to leave him several times, only to return later. They have 2 children together, Culture Kiari Cephas and Waveset Cephas. In 2017, Offset collaborated with 21 Savage and Metro Boomin on the project Without Warning. And in 2019, he released his solo album Father of Four.
Yeah, man, you know, we got the bando, you know what I'm saying? We got the
steak.
You know what I'm saying? We got the trap, we got
Piece
the
of steak.
Get all the ladies, you know what I'm saying? The ladies beautiful.
My bad, I forgot to mention. Through the pandemic, we was still running up chicken, whipping that shit in the kitchen. You make a mention, a ticket to make you go missing. Don't do the sneak dissing.
Kirshnik Kari Ball, also known as Takeoff, is Quavo's nephew and Offset's first cousin. Even though they are officially separated by a generation, Quavo is only 3 years older than Takeoff, and they were reared together as brothers. Takeoff is the most easygoing Migos member. He is not as well known as the other 2 Migos and collaborates with fewer musicians. However, many acknowledged his technical ability and said that he is the most consistent member of the Migos. In 2018, he launched his own solo album, The Last Rocket, which included the Billboard charting track Last Memory. In August 2011, the Migos released their debut mixtape, Jug Season. The following year, they released the project No Label, which included the track Bando. The Bando video became viral on YouTube, helping the Migos create an internet fan base. Around the same time, the trio inked a deal with the newly formed Quality Control Records, or QC, a label founded by Gucci Mane's former manager Kevin Coach K. Lee and his business partner Pierre P. Thomas. In 2013, they released the smash single Versace, which was produced by Zaytoven and then remixed by Drake. The Drake collaboration propelled the Migos into the spotlight, establishing them as one of the acts defining the new Atlanta trap sound. They swiftly followed Versace's triumph by releasing a mixtape titled YRN. Other Migos hits on the mixtape were Hannah Montana, Dennis Rodman with Gucci Mane, and Jumping Out the Gym, which featured Riff Raff and Trinidad James. The Migos were on their way to becoming household names, and multiple magazines named Versace as one of the best songs of the year. In 2014, they released No Label 2, which included their hit single Fight Night. Fight Night peaked at number 69 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Bro, niggas stand to the left. My rich niggas stand to the right. Lil' mama, she keep looking at me. I'ma knock the pussy out like Fight Night.
Making it the group's highest charting single at the time. Fight Night cemented the Migos' status as more than a one-hit wonder, propelling the group to the top of the rap game. Fight Night is another undeniable classic that showed me that the Migos were more than just viral meme rappers and could write catchy melodies and hooks. Later that year, the Migos released another mixtape titled Rich Nigga Timeline. Rolling Stone ranked it the 7th best rap album of 2014, with production by Zaytoven, Murda Beats, and Phenom Da Don. They have released joint mixtapes with Rich the Kid and Gucci Mane.
Entire rap group appeared in front of a Georgia judge today on gun and drug-related charges. The group, called Migos, was performing at Georgia Southern University Saturday when they were arrested at the middle of the show. And according to police, they smelled marijuana when the group pulled up in vans and also found guns in the vehicles.
In 2015, the Migos were involved in a legal dispute after arriving late to a performance at Georgia Southern University and performing for less than 30 minutes of the allotted 45. They were arrested after the concert when police smelled marijuana and searched their van. The trio and 12 members of their entourage were charged with drug and gun possession and hauled into custody. Quavo and Takeoff were able to post bail. However, Offset was denied bond owing to his criminal history. While in detention, he was charged with violence and instigating a riot, but he eventually agreed to a plea deal and was released in December.
Migos in the building. Hot new hip hop, man. In stores right now, Young Rich Nation, the album in stores now. Make sure you go get that.
Yeah.
But the Migos bounced back and continued to deliver hit songs. They released their debut album, Young Rich Nation, in 2015 while Offset was still in prison, which included the singles Pipe It Up and One Time. The album opened at number 17 on the Billboard 200, selling 18,000 units in its first week. Later the same year, they released the mixtape Back to the Bando, which included the song Look at My Dab. The song was another massive success that popularized the dabbing dance trend, allowing the Migos to go global once more. They also made their acting debut in 2016 on the first season of Donald Glover's Atlanta, playing fictionalized versions of themselves.
Hey, yo. What'd you call y'all group, man?
We the Migos. Yeah, the four Migos. We're inseparable.
Y'all feel like y'all have contributed, the album's called Culture. Y'all feel like you guys have contributed so much to culture.
Yes, sir.
Free verses,
yes,
free
sir.
music,
yes, sir.
Shows,
yes.
right? Sauce and everything else. That now it's time for y'all to get your just due. This is it.
It's time.
In October 2016, they released Bad and Bougie, the first single from their upcoming album Culture. The song was produced by Metro Boomin, an Atlanta mega producer, and features a guest performance from Lil Uzi Vert. Bad and Bougie peaked at number 1. marking the Migos' highest charting song to date. The song became an online success, inspiring numerous memes with the line "Raindrop Drop, Drop Top." It stayed in the top 10 for 14 weeks straight and garnered the band a Grammy nomination for Best Rap Performance. They followed up on the success of Bad and Boujee by releasing their second studio album, Culture, in January 2017. Gucci Mane, 2 Chainz, Travis Scott, and DJ Khaled made appearances on Culture, which also produced 2 further singles, T-Shirt and Slippery. Culture got excellent feedback from fans and critics, who praised the Migos' ability to innovate while remaining faithful to their roots. That same year, the Migos collaborated on tracks with notable artists like Katy Perry and Lil Yachty, and contributed to the QC label collection Control the Streets, Volume 1.
Culture 2 is the program.
Oh, yeah. About to drop the biggest album, 2K18.
What's significant about this drop? The 26th. Why'd y'all pick this day?
Anniversary. It's the anniversary of Culture, our last album. We dropped on the 26th.
1 year ahead of it.
They didn't take long to announce their new project, Culture 2, and released the lead track, Motorsport, which featured Nicki Minaj and Cardi B in October 2017. The album was released in January 2018 and included 3 additional singles, Stir Fry, Walk It Talk It with Drake, and Narcos. While some of the highlights of Culture 2 were comparable to the first installment, many fans complained that the album felt bloated and that their style was becoming redundant. However, it performed well commercially, debuting at #1 on Billboard.
The Migos are in the building. Fellas, what's up, man? How y'all doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Feel good. It's time. It's Culture time now.
We back, baby. We pulling up.
Like we never left.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
And it's the 3rd one. It's not 1 and 2.
The trilogy.
This is the trilogy. Yep.
In 2020, they had a disagreement with their label QC and sued their prior lawyer, Damian Granderson, for a conflict of interest. Granderson also represented the label and the group, so the Migos sued him for allegedly recommending them to sign a contract that favored the label and defrauded them of millions of dollars. But they eventually settled with QC and dismissed the lawsuit later that year. Culture 3 was again delayed owing to the coronavirus pandemic, which prohibited them from conducting a thorough release and support tour. The album was finally published in June 2021, with features by Drake, Cardi B, Future, Justin Bieber, Juice WRLD, Pop Smoke, and NBA YoungBoy. It also released 2 singles, Need It and Straightening. The album opened at #2 on Billboard and garnered mostly positive feedback from fans and critics. By this moment, the Migos had passed their highest point, but they had demonstrated that they could still collaborate to produce a quality project. Rumors circulated in 2022 that the Migos would be breaking up. In May, fans discovered that Offset and his wife Cardi B had unfollowed Takeoff and Offset on Instagram. Not long after, Quavo and Takeoff announced the formation of their own group, Unk and Few, named for their family status. They then released a single under this new group called Hotel Lobby, which had a fear and loathing in Las Vegas-themed video. The group only fueled the rumors when they announced that they would cancel their performance at the Governor's Ball in New York and be replaced by Lil Wayne. Fans felt the cancellation was due to the group's breakup. However, a Migos rep said that they had to cancel due to a scheduling difficulty because Quavo will be filming a movie. The representative dismissed the rumors of a breakup, but fans are still skeptical. Currently, the Migos have not revealed any new singles or projects, so fans will have to wait and see if the rumors are genuine. But their group suffered a tragic end.
We are following more breaking news in Texas, where a member of the popular rap group Migos has been shot and killed.
Happening now, a somber day here in the metro as family and friends get ready to say goodbye to Migos rapper Takeoff.
About the death of Grammy-nominated rapper Takeoff, who was part of the popular group Migos.
He was killed in downtown Houston early yesterday morning outside a bowling alley.
Takeoff was tragically killed in November 2022. In May 2022, tensions between the 3 members of the group, Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff, fueled rumors about their split. However, tensions escalated when Takeoff decided to part ways with the group, leading to the death of one of the disbanded members. Takeoff was fatally shot at a private party with Quavo in downtown Houston, where an argument broke out and 2 shots were fired at him. He died on the spot, while 2 other victims suffered from gunshot wounds. The incident occurred just hours before the release of their new single, Messy, which came out on Halloween.
In a world where we take Migos out of the culture, right? What does music sound like?
I think you see, like, Apocalypse.
This band has put their name down in the most prominent parts of music history. Which Migos song is your favorite? Tell us in the comments.